The unexpected once again caught us by surprise. I'm telling you, these stocks are just absolute monsters, and today's video will center around explaining why GameStop and AMC are both the perfect hedge stocks against poor market conditions or even a market crash, not even accounting for the mother of all squeezes. These stocks are an absolute must-own for anyone with a working brain, and I will talk about why it is quite literally impossible for them to fail, which seems to be the message the media and doubters seem to obsess over. I hope you guys are having an absolute blast today. I know I did. We are going to cover a couple of news unrelated to AMC and GameStop and more directed at banks. Remember, as I have said, I truly believe an economic crash to be looming and to be the catalyst that will set off our squeeze, so I cover these things because everything is connected to each other. As always, let me get on my knees and beg of you to drop a like on the video if you find it useful or informative. I am working hard on another wrinkle adding DD video, so stay tuned for that. These things take time. I know it has been a week since my last DD piece. I am sorry for the delay on that. It's been a lot of work, but I will get you guys that on Sunday if all goes according to plan. With that said, let's dive right in. First and foremost, Wells Fargo is going to be shutting down all existing personal lines of credit in the coming weeks, as it will no longer offer the product. In a letter, they said that they have reviewed its product offering and decided to discontinue offering new personal and portfolio line of credit accounts and is moving promptly to close all the current existing accounts. This bank has been notorious for a variety of scandals, including the infamous fake account scandal. Now escalating matters, their recent decision may and will impact the credit scores of hundreds of thousands if not millions of people. The bank doesn't disclose how many customers use the credit lines, so the number of affected victims by this move is unknown and could remain so into the future. What is important to see is that already we are seeing big banks stop programs and services that produce a certain amount of risk to their portfolio. If things were well in the overall economy, Wells Fargo would certainly not be closing down shop on one of its products, especially when they make a killing in billions of dollars a year off of fees and other charges. This is a preemptive move to minimize their risk exposure, and doesn't inspire much hope. As always, the ones really paying the price of all of this are people, whose account closure out of the sudden could impact their financial stability and their credit scores potentially being damaged. Now, there has been a lot of chatter and conversations regarding risk and the potential reversal of the market that are now slowly creeping themselves into television and media discussions. They are now discussing what we have been saying for months now, and that is that there is a possibility that the market might correct itself, as its continued path upwards is not normal, and rather unsensual given the present economic conditions that surround the markets. With a potential crash looming nearer by the day, I wanted to talk more about the state of GameStop and AMC, and why these are stocks that are safe under all circumstances, even if you don't believe in the squeeze. The thing that most people don't realize about stocks is that they are a vote of faith. Each share you buy is a transaction of faith based on the belief that you think the stock will increase in value over time. When we look at the GameStop and AMC charts from a larger time frame, dating back to last year, you will see continued growth over time. Yes, the stock has risen and it has fallen, but the floor is always a bit higher than before, and we derive a series of conclusions when accounting for the state of everything that surrounds our stocks. 1. The growing popularity of the stock. Even not accounting for a squeeze, GameStop and AMC are popular, and they will continue to grow into popularity as time keeps going by. This is because the real value of the stock isn't only intrinsic on the price or anticipation of a squeeze, but also the sense in community that has organically grown around it. People's brain was wired through evolution to seek out others of similar interests and form groups because this increased the probability to survive. AMC and GameStop is almost a perfect case study of this. Communities have been formed, and sub-communities within these communities form almost every day. Group chats, subreddits, private subs, Twitter groups and many other spaces give ground for people to come and grow. When looking at the number of followers or subscribers in these groups, you will see that they are constantly growing. When the community considered itself a huge success when it had 50,000 people, now they near 500,000 people. Celebrities are jumping in as well, which is a huge boost. The appeal to want to join a group of people that for the most part share funny memes, educate each other and form bonds is too great to pass, and as such, there is no scenario by which these groups will stop growing until we squeeze, and even then, these groups will transform whereas some will remain with the stock forever. 2. People are unwilling to sell. Regardless of whether you believe the stock to squeeze, a great and important aspect to look out for when debating over AMC and GME is the unwillingness for people to sell. This gives the stock a certain appeal because it gives you a reason to jump in it. You can be certain that regardless of market conditions, these stocks are held by retailers for the most part, and people are not willing to sell under any circumstances for the most part. In fact, the only thing that has been consistent with GameStop and AMC for the past few months in terms of statistical data is the fact that the stock consistently has more buy orders than sell orders. People buy the stock high as well as low, and they rejoice doing so. Taking speculation aside as to why the prices of this aren't skyrocketing with such buy pressure, this gives a calming sense to new investors that their investment will be safe. Trust me, if there were any other stocks by which people would not sell under any circumstances, I would be in it. AMC and GameStop are safe investments because the only downside to the stocks lies in manipulative behavior of the short-term price, but as the charts suggest, over a bigger time frame, these two stocks continually keep moving upwards. 3. Putting any type of rational thought into the matter, you will understand one thing, and that is that it is quite literally impossible to argue that these stocks aren't being shorted. Under any data provided that is legitimate, everything points to the same conclusion, and that is that the float is owned by retail and that these prices should be a lot higher given the nature of the stock. Why are two companies that have nothing to do with each other trading almost identical? Why does the volatility of one stock reflect on the other? It is an argument that I have failed the media resolve. There is no rational conclusion as to believing these two stocks are not manipulated. With these 3 points, and with so much evidence mounting up and pointing to an impending market crash, one can derive one thing. GameStop and AMC are the perfect hedge against bad market conditions, even not accounting for the squeeze that they will have. If I were to prepare for something catastrophic as a market crash like 2008, the most rational thing would be to liquidate all my assets in anticipation of such event. With these two stocks, however, as previously discussed, people are and will be unwilling to sell under any circumstance. As such, it would be an amazing investment to make in anticipation of such an economic crisis. I would put money in stocks that would get many times the buying volume on a dip from their ever-growing amount of investors because you know they will be buying during a dip. The bounce up will alone net you some very profitable returns. There is no scenario by which AMC or GME can fail because mathematically, there is no variable that can beat the 3 points discussed. There is no unaccounted value that would overshadow these 3 points, and because of it, AMC and GME are the perfect stocks to have under any portfolio. They are both due to keep growing over time until the squeeze, and even if you are the most cynical and unbeliever of this squeeze, AMC and GME continue to be the best stocks to have under your portfolio because people are going to keep buying. More people are going to keep joining communities to keep buying, and the companies are also on a full turnaround to make tons of profits in the future. The popularity alone will ensure these companies can make the greatest comebacks ever. GameStop and AMC to the moon, baby. Today's reverse repo operations by the Fed mounted to $793 billion, an increase over yesterday's reverse operations. Dark pool trades for GME accounted for 42% of the total volume, while dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 58% of the total volume today. Before we start talking about the price action we saw today, let me put out the disclaimer that I am no financial analyst and everything discussed in this channel is my opinion based on hours of research I do every day to provide you with a clearer understanding of everything going on. GameStop had an amazing performance today. The stock moved up consistently throughout the day, reaching 194 at one moment. The stock retraced and consolidated a bit on the VWAP line. As I have said many times, when a stock consolidated on the VWAP, it is gaining a lot of strength and momentum and a breakout is imminent. Precisely, the stock broke resistance, running to 192 and closing at 191.38, above the VWAP. Amazing performance and comeback today. As said yesterday, the stock was massively shorted and oversold, but nothing is ever clear due to the fact that this stock is manipulated so much. Today we saw GME run and end above the 191.38, which is a nightmare scenario for hedge funds. They want this stock under 190, so that will probably be where the battle will take place tomorrow. AMC had a very similar performance. The stock ran from $38.76 to almost $50 today, an amazing and strong comeback. The stock climbed for the beginning half of the trading hours and retraced and consolidated a bit for the latter half of the day. AMC experienced a dip close to the end of the day, but had a bounce back and closed above the VWAP at 47.94. The stock had a pretty uneventful pre-market much like GameStop, and then went for a run. It was great to see this comeback, and it must feel amazing for all of those who bought the stock around $38. Great job everyone. This is why I tell you guys not to be scared of the dips, they always pay off really well in the end. Let me know in the comments if you liked the video. Today's big question is, if you had a job that didn't pay you, what would you like it to be? What job would give you a sense of fulfillment outside of a monetary exchange? Let me know in the comments below what you think, and don't forget to drop a like if you found today's content enjoyable or useful. A big shout out to my Patreons and one-time donators for their support of the channel. Simulate and Trade wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you all for making it to the end of the video, and I will see you all tomorrow.